Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
And the obey say pacho subscription button honum pacho mi aso mame umi aso a bill kitwa bi wo honum na wa mi bill no so se ne be ya time bia no ye ba life a obetimi ehusi aba Click TV ye wo enyema papa bi remamo a ebeba so enche bia amamo programs bi kwan mu a ebutua ne behwe obi a benya ne die mu ntimi pacho mo nhyɛ no so na ebeboa mo ahanom eye Click TV your number one spiritual and entertainment dia ebema wani age enkoa ene ye ma ndi sisi emu wani age a na dia ebe ha sunsun mu so no e wo se yetimi bua wo na efiri wo so fiti Monday Click Spiritual School ye treat the different types of spiritual practice I work. So what I said, different types of spiritual practice I work. There are so many, there are over 1,000, but me ye one makumaku minubi ayeshe. Now the ayeshe in ano, you best you be for home. Ebe buawo odachi. Eye wa kontu ususu akontu no ebe buawo pa ama dia wo ye bia no watimi enya ano yie obi won mo timi ka say adenti na bibi sen entimi nkosin enye se na wo feel say enya manko no the kind of spiritual path now onam so no ebia enye sa na enya mako oho pato so ada say yo odu nua tifi sunsuma ono no ene ne click ono no ye adwuma no enye the same sunsum na ebia won so one ne ye adwuma pato so ada say enti yenhye ne so ebia wo no yere te ho sunsum a o yere so no no ebia enye the same sunsum na so osom no eno ti ne time bia no say ye we mu mienu no a difference room eno ti na adwuma mu no obitimi overshadow obi for no reason. Why? Because spiritually no ono ne background no e stronger than but ni nyonko na one ne wo ho no. Nti the only thing is say any mami overshadow na menje dia e wo no ho no enka me dia ho. Eno no e ba na sa entwaye nti mentra ho no enye wansa ansa na wotimi atiki steps e wo so usua de na wotimi enye bebi free say at the end of the day no enyema ya bi usua no attacks are eba me so no if free this kind of spiritual practice na almost kwai mo paso mo yo mo nyema nie pato so ho sa nyema ni na ebeboa enu ti na as students me chira mo se na be ya ebetimi aboa mo me pato se wasa at the trade course no wo question bi a wo pese wo musa obetimi afre eye number na mo de beto ho no both on WhatsApp and normal call obetimi afre number no na dia question will be an obusa usa me wa no concerning topics I treated from Monday ebesi na ye de ne final way no eba wie no me ansa amaw ntimi ba cho share so se opese omienhia one on one ewo enyema bi a hawa be pa cho ebetimi ehia wo moving pick and currently in the location Ghana ebetimi ehia moving pick na ya hwe dia ekoso se ye hwe na de wo so ye no tibi ye na wodi akoma pata ya kire nku a me pa cho ubenya positive results but say agena oye no at the same time obi wo hodo mu a o take spiritual assistance at times no ono akasa no ne tiri mu no enyema ewo mu no negative into the time bia no negative things na ewo mu no allow the energy of this positivity to inflow but so that say allow the energy of the positivity no inflow no time bia na nyema block nti ono nko a oye bibia enye ye baby obi akwa omo bibia ye no nko akwa enye ye me pacho hye no so say time bia no bedwen positive eno ne epan ya betimi aboa ama time bia no bibi ba wakwa mu anya ayiwa free ene yanko straight ni enhwe number ne negusu no sinti se wo question a from Monday the treat na obetimi afre na wabusa me answer but the students me but omo frɛ mu nuanu mu a omo nya ready say 3 o'clock abo ye besua de ntino omo mbra dia yedusu no hedge spiritualism say ka say hedge wo jiban say ti say meti anu me ni ya jiban ya fa me ho e ban ni ya jiban fa me ho a betimi atre mu a me no kasa unhu de ekoso obachi e ban na wo machi ni yifi wo no abo say nyema bebre machi wo no ko say ti say netie aha baby yedusu no hedge spiritualism and I say hedge witchcraft when you mastermind in hedge practice I don't know I don't see you sunsumu sumwa ewo honum de dada and I say kwanya ye fa so sum the master of the universe no sunsumu say na or request no ewo honum de dada sa hedge spiritual practice for you know the way omo nyema no bibi omo yusu bia na related to herbs me pacho mama spell mo HEDGH ntino pacho ubetimi a check ebe ma definition of it ni we nyina pacho why definition na me dey ma we no the normal definition I'm picking from the internet say be it will explain it in a lighter surface to it me atiase ntino man you should the spiritual dictionary of the year ntino pacho so say the normal ones you can make research and then get to know more about this hedged practitioners now anyama omu yusu nyina no based on herbs into tebia no almost you can relate them to Mother Earth. You can relate hedged practitioners to Mother Earth. Now the entire from hedged practitioners no one say baby a omo tai chichire omo sum bia no kronuti ana kronuto baby a boundary so boundary na the war omo omo nyema no enu na ye ma omo side ni hedge to but just what I say baby a kronuti ewo ana kronuto wo no omo chichire omo nyema no omo sum ewo ho omo ye bibia ewo ho no but just what I say uko obi oye or practice hedged fear but from area the main gate to the living room ubeyu mpaboa to ubedu ho no omo mama no be testify hedged practice na ekoso ho pa ahanu ekoso but because yen tie fear ni hu because you live in large way no uhu and obi also a oti akra edmu oye no akra na limit no but abu amana de edmu timi do atotu ba bi bebre intinu utimi hu different kinds of spiritual practice intinu yenchen so now when it comes to hedge practice spiritual practice omono they don't based on one deity say bibi because deity nye sabi ade boni but the one fact about deities is say only no call into agreement na say ebi awo na ne call na say that be a wini honom na wan chire won tirima yi hawa omo be ye the enyema or request ama no na say wo free mu a na omo ntimi nye sa anyema na ma no a otimi eku etia unchima no nti wo say wo no wo kɔ no na wachi ye kama we ye krabo no che say akokɔ wo atati akrabo nya bibi die patro so hu asem na maker but uko wie no wachi aye basa adentia ebia na wo ye head spiritual practitioner. There are so many things that can be actually unchima as to say muye we say if you say with the head practitioner no and one date in our year juma if we are waiting for about 1,000 and now the way year juma say na those of us are use angelic abilities alongside with the herbs no the different varieties of angels see adwuma no sana omo de netie omo use date baako different types of deities no omo use eti ebia no use we echa no use eti deities be three ayo ho adwuma so call a practitioner, a very well known practitioner of the hedge na obetime use different kinds of ebia three of deities e dey adwuma wo patro so that say na dia ema date di hu se odane se dia e wo so yema no wa anya ma no odane a eno no na me eyehu eno na eme yehu odane a bibie no no abaye no a se obeti se otie krampo no a ebia beko ba bia similar to the same powers na no akopa chawa ma you but o ko ni kakra bia na ofun kakra usa here mistake kakra bia no asa ma no so me dia chew so me fen chew patro so that say these are the some of some of the atumia frequently no these hedge practitioners no omodi eye adwuma and go for tie come ho ekoje mo afi say obi oye hedge spiritual practice no practitioner no say ohwewa ema onyama to be content based on sources of energies no and mau fast response but just what I say ema fast response nti say ebia o yare no akwa alongside the herbs na what they can no or what their date no be chere say ebia nipa no ade we eno ye na dimu we are anything okay deities no are able to quickly encounter the angels or the higher entities no of the positive no so to be the same thing but the deities also a similar one by identifying nipa no issue no any kwan a obefa so a obetimi afiri but I don't know with strange attached sir hedge practitioners very powerful very powerful it is one way that's the only ye bibia na wodi ago kakra bi betimi akwati awo if so mutimi yusu enhaban e de frɛ atumi a wo wiase a sebi wodi omo ye adwuma ye no mutimi de frɛ nye omo nyina na sebi omo yusu atumi a omo was strange attached ebinum wo ho a omo no yusu dia no strange attached any obinum wo no a omo yusu dia strange attached no so e wo ho no timi patcho ye hye no so na ebeboa yam and in terms of purification omo prepare because omo yusu the four elements all the four elements ni na omo yusu and the reason why entia omo kwotena kuro no eja no se na be ya ifibi ewo kuro no mu a ema meka ayesomo no a osomo no if say omo de sebi deities na yeduma na deities so say o be kanu na de bufu a ne ntokwa e de pa so obeti ho afiri mu no na wabre enu ti no se na be ya enkofa problem bi e ma no na omatwe ho akwakwa chichiri omakura ewo baabi ketua bi na omote ho nti ti se akrase bi na obekwa obo se uwura kuro no mu no ebia na temple bi si ho no se nipa no wo ho no no mo nko baabi a ukọ eastern region haya yo baabi wo ho no mu a enkofo na wo ho no no se wo na wo be fi ha no akokọ mo ho umma back biem unsan wachi mma biem oho omo ne hedged for no unsan wachi emma back biem de omo ye ne se babia enura wo no eho no mo tena kọ omo tre omo hie mu eko se muhu bi da one of these days mi don beko na makwa kire mu bi na eno no wa obebo hu so abeti atomu de ka hu se enya de awesan wachi ababiem obi anya ohwo but wa na umma omu duo mu nuane didi free omu duo mu bro omu duo mu banchi omu ye bibia ebemo mo ato na omu ware room no mo ko enti enipa ben omu no mo ben omu ko deeper into the forest but so that say enti ebia wura kuro mu bo se enipa kuo bi ati omu a omu wo ba bia omo esuma no se eye sa esumi ameka ho asewi na eye se usi ubetimi esua ade no wo huniye spiritually dey so hu sa esumu nyina se ne be ya issue bi ba wani mu a wo hu ba bi efiri anyhow a obeso obo no me pacho second one na ni ehwe no eye the lunar spiritual practitioner and I said the lunar spiritual practice so because the lunar it relates with the moon. They use the phases of the moon in their practice. So what I say, phases of the moon and we use for their rituals and our formulas. And to say, oye bibia, we make sure say we use the cycle of the moon, not the amount, because of their deep connection with the moon. But just what I say. And when it comes to crystals, they have a way we use the moonlight, to charge crystals. The other day, we made mention of the crystal spiritual practitioner. And obi a crystal spiritual practitioner can at the same time, blend it with the lunar spiritual practice. But that's what I say. You can blend it and it will go well for you. Now, say no crystal, na se me say ebia unya favor. Na minim the moon cycle no, and I say how to use the moon formulas na me yema wa wherever that you go no, ubinya favor. And na me ka say owia no ostrane no e ba be ye fu a and I say unity during that time no, many go because the least agora obi di no obi di bibi ebetimi ayewo obi di bibi betimi ayewo ebe affect you big time ti ye hwe no ye hye no so mostly no dia how nyema nie se opese onye bibi ma obe draw sa ade no enti se ebia me na opese onye ade ba me ade a opese onye wo no obe draw no use the moon energy no to repair whatever it is. But just what I say, and now they are always on point. Say, oh yeah, they are because moon and ABI 11%, actually 12%. Into also making sure that they are all accurate, no mistakes. Into but yension so. Into say, Obi catch us say me believe in the lunar. No, say that person is connected to the moon. They are connected spiritually with everything they do with the moon. Being a spiritual student, you need to know all this. It's very, very important. Very, very important. And here, what the tech or cyber spiritual practice. Maybe one of them. Okay, I've blended mine with tech and cyber. I didn't think I'm blending with tech and cyber. And you might be sure I didn't know. One say, me use me phone and I'm a day. They are almost no. It has to do with the modern technology. And it is said, altar crumble na altar no. Ultimately, the phone, I build the altar. utimi build altar with sigils whatever it is na altar no ho no se bibi ba ohwe phone no so obe recite ya no watimi afri sa amane no but just what I say obono the cyber or the tech or cyber spiritual practice bibi omunye bia no modern a Christopher womb Islamic womb because if you Korea now no, you can find it on your phone Bible ubetime hu phone but just what I say you know a Christian can blend or no the spiritual aspect, you know, with that of what I'm talking about. This kind of practice, the tech and cyber, no. Christo ni betimi blend with it. And you may be a opebia no or internet obetimi awakoyi na or the ayuma. Nti ya fa no say opese ohun ekwan ya fa so a edipa obetimi akọ through the reincarnation process no aba obekọ internet so akwakobo why research akọ deeper into the spiritual dimension no akwakoyi those informations no na ode aba ne sa ema ne bibia wo ye bia no ekọ intentem ma no if you say enya fei na okọ akọ enwuram akwakoye dabi obowura hanu bia na wayi edi ama eju betime busa no kwachi obo ne phone so anu ama answer obo ne phone so anu ama answer ebia wo say odan na ye oya onan na ye oya no obetime ahwe ne phone so obeka cho say ebia yese oyi esa na ubo nse ohwato eno ye a kind of spiritual practice or so ever concerning us and the higher entity, the master of all arts, no. Quite almost so. The almost so we use the current technology and when it comes to the higher entities, they are highly advanced than you and I. Yeah, what's you know, they are highly advanced than us. And yema almost no, and you be na ACC, you know. But just what I say, and you be near ACC, and you know, yen shed so. Na ebebo entino no sinti se e ka se obi tech and cyber spiritual practitioner, then you should know say the pardon the bibia o bia no e wo the computer so e wo na yi e hwa na o practice the bibia sorry obo the tiny bibia no ba betena ne computer channel na yi na o worship from there. But that's what I say. And that is the kind of it is a spiritual practice no omoya no also or ye bi e wo hoko but that's what I say and yen no so no and ye what the Luciferian spiritual practice see ka say Lucifer yen num say ye born free so by but adentia no open ni freedom that's what I say and he say this people are almost practicing the Luciferian spiritual practice, no. Basically, no, obi all no not practicing the Luciferian spiritual practice, but on no nim say or practice that Luciferian spiritual practice because I don't know these individuals, no, they are always looking for a self-hold or self-aware. They want to be free from anything that will submerge them. Or anything that will bind them, any law be a spiritual law be a bind them, no. They want to be free from that kind of spirit. At the time, no, almost yet and yema a bit in terms of their belief in ghosts, demons, and other spirits, no. Their personal feeling as to say or feel say demon way say bitimi use na meeting there is animal way oba ko use there those who practice the Luciferian way no oba use there but just what I say and yen so this kind of spiritual practice also believe that humans created their gods in our image. When you also call a Christopher or say obo nipa say nse so we so de o se da bi nipa ye wa ha ya no ye ye nyame yeso wo mo no ye nwin to suit our character pato so that say nwin to suit our character ni yasom nti no they are very fans of because we behu a lot of statues, we behu a lot of doors, that kind of way, you know. That is what represents omunyame almost one demon and whatever that worship no. That is what represents it. It say ebia ukọ baby na say a whole lot of enyama bebre a mebubosi e wo hot man statue ni images view e wo hot man bacho ema oyamo nhyew nipa no kra bia onim say or practicing the Luciferian spiritual practice unim ntimpacho ya jene so. And then almost anji say anamon bi obetu ana say adwinchide bi omobeje amom ho no eye ade a ebetimi aboa wo muti no oya okoni nua a one no the same way onu aka chen say ebia awe ade we na bikum den na office me practice a ebetimi amma free mo so ebia eni ade na onye saa formula we saa formula na obeye no ebetimi aboa ma wafu na wo ye no wonya a larger cultivation and a larger harvest but that's what I say. And the more omo practices no now the power builds within them, it builds within them, and I said the self inner being no becomes very powerful. Timpacho yen share omo so na ebeboa yen afei back to set altars kwai omo faso omo charge altars no focus on certain intent, and this intent has to do with them. Kwai omo person faso say ebia obese charge utia so electrify wa obeye ne sa utia so enje wo hunyema emre na obeye ne sa but so that say depending on enyema odi begu so enyema odi begu altar no so unlike other ones na specifically no you use certain things no the Luciferian one no open the freedom ti enyema oya ebema the freedom ebema na soma dwono no eno na obeye be pacho megidi say this enyema so acho kakra bi watimi asua bibi ewom na se wasua bibi wom a ebebua opa adentia emi bi pepa obo akopie ebi akro bi so na dia maboso yi no the same thing eno mo ye se wutimi ehwe a ebebua wo ama watimi ewu se ade we omo ye die ebi a de onipa no or you should take or cyber spiritual practice. Nti no miwremu a misumeti mai ni sei na me no nyina afro or you should the Luciferian open freedom e wo dia oye bia ba jo so ho. Nti no yanhye no so na ebeboa ye pa cho se opese umienshi a numbers no na ewo phone so na so question bia ba cho numbers na ewo phone so no sorry ewo screen so no betimi afre na wobusa question na afei ye de ene encheche no abawi enti no yasua enyema kakra sum kakra bi a spiritually no as a spiritual student no se wu yasua enti enyema formulas a bi a be apply no ebi word ma ya apply make sure say this formula is coming from this angle, that formula is coming from enti before say when you be bound so na at times no to me hear some of the formulas on your own ombre it be patcho yen no so na ebeboa yen pa be patcho say United States na open say unimi share be patcho free healing handsets numbers na go screen so no patcho say ofra ombejo details at all no much or tama may available hono year no ekwawie enti the beginning of the year, you know, I will see it to be share. Na yede enyama tutu ye because you do almost a few corner way, you know, you share it into the aquabi. I will see it share near the new beginning what it has for us. And to be patcho, yan shenusona, a beboy. And I'm a patcho, may mu assuming may mu a bien, tia say, assume way powerful shame with there be. Patcho say, oh, you spiritual practitioner, and I say, oh, sir, I drain me patcho. So why we are tell me ubenya amani. Tell me ubenya amani. Say you undermine certain practice, say wo de no e wo soro e che yo no ubenya ama ntimi pacho ye nhye no so na ebeboa e wo de ye bi e mu pacho say course bi ani hono de a na ene topic ye started no Monday no about different types of spiritual practice e wo no aha ene ye si oba de ya adomu a Monday spiritual school ebesan aba ye besan sua nyema bebre be pacho so wo question na ubetimi edi aba lecture theater na answer the kama ma the Arabian oil whatever that has to give you peace of mind open but so offer healing hands at Ghana baby those things na ubinya bi but it is always advisable say be operating of power crapa you be screening hu wo energy level ewo ansana ring of power e dia ma ring of power dey enton just like enton and work as over beto based on your level of energy na ye de ma it be patro ye nhye ne so na ebeboa sana power bracelet na so eno so etie it be patro obade nka obibi a ho ye be hia Monday begidi say weekend ubetimi abon ho ban na wa ho akwatiti nyema bi amfare wo ho obade nka obibi a ho me da se
Great TV, your number one.